Hi everyone, it's Desiree, and yep, this video is coming out early. And why? Because I just couldn't wait to make a couple of announcements for you all. The first announcement, I am very excited and honored. I am now part of the Scrappy Tails design team. I am truly honored to be part of Sabrina and her organization. Her products, you have seen some previous videos that I've done for Scrappy Tails, and I'll make sure that they're either linked over here or linked down there so that you can see them in case you missed them of prior releases. And I just really enjoyed working with them. She is extremely creative with her dies and what she how she creates them and what they can be used for. They're very interactive, and that's usually not something that I focus on or work with in my videos, but she's kind of, gotten me used to that. Very curious. I do like to refer to Sabrina as the queen of the pop-up interactive, and I know she I guess I embarrass her when I say that, but it's true. She has these wonderful sizes of pop-up cards that can be created, whether they're slimlines, whether they're the normal boxes. She's created that book pop-up that I am absolutely in love with. So she just comes up with these ideas, and this collection, she certainly did it again. She's got a couple different pop-ups. Now, I'm going to encourage you to go to her website. They will be linked down below, of course, because I have the majority of the collection. I just don't have everything. So maybe I'll put you in suspense to at least go check it out with some of the other pop-ups that she has created. But let me stop rambling here. But this collection is called Countdown to Christmas. And yes, we are in August, but let's continue to get those holiday cards made. Holidays are fast approaching. It is mind-blowing as to how quickly the 2021 holidays are fast coming up to us. And I do find myself smiling when I make a holiday card. I've been making a little bit more throughout the year, along with tags. But I still, guys, my Christmas series, for those of you that have been here before, my Christmas series will still start at 6 p.m. on Thanksgiving. Yes, that is just something that I have to do. And unfortunately, when it comes to the mass cards that I make, I wait until after Thanksgiving. I need to get through those holidays. It's like a progression. It leads us up to that. But again, I am super excited to be on her design team. So let's get started. Let me stop rammering around here. I have done it enough. One of the things that I do love about her collections, there is a story to them. And this one absolutely has a story to it. So here, this collection, again, Countdown to Christmas, has a German theme in some areas. So that's really cool. Very interesting. It's dealing with her family. And I just think it's great when it comes to how this came about. And I'm also going to have linked down below not only her shop, but also her social media, because I want you guys to keep an eye on her Instagram, because there's going to be some fun things that come out, and maybe a question or two. Because again, this one has a German theme. I wonder if other collections will have a country theme. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? I keep saying, Okay, so let's get started. Let's walk through it. So first up is this adorable ornament. Again, if you've seen my previous videos, I love doing ornaments because I think they would make beautiful embellishments to your trees. And if you are that card maker or that paper crafter, you know what? Let's make a tree of nothing but paper items. I have one with tags, and I absolutely love it because I am a fan of tags. But this one has a sentiment of "Oh Holy Night," which of course you could use on your other cards as well. Again, this does cut it out and it is permanently attached in here, but you could take those letters and apply them to a card if you wanted to, so you could have both the positive and the negative. And it has a beautiful nativity scene embellished into it as well. For a couple of the stamp sets, we have the Christmas icons and we have the nativity icons along with some sentiments. So for the Christmas icons, some great icons here that will create a great background card, but these do go with something else, which I think is ingenious as well. So we have no peeking, Merry Christmas, do not open until Christmas Eve. And that sentiment right there made me smile. One of our traditions when I was a kid, and I still do it today, is we can open one gift on Christmas Eve. Up until recently, well, not so recently, but just before, a few years before my parents had passed, my parents always, they hid the gifts. So, and I believe in Santa. I believe he is still out there. So Christmas Eve, we didn't see anything, but there was this one gift that we were able to open. And it was, of course, from our parents. But when we would wake up Christmas morning, bam, there was gifts there. And we always wondered, Santa does come in. So again, that just made me smile. I'm sure it's a sentiment that you definitely will see. But again, great backgrounds. And again, this does go with another, it'd be merged with some other items here. And we have some numbers so we can number out our Christmas days. Same thing with the nativity. We can create beautiful backgrounds with these images here. We have Oh Holy Night, Silent Night, Good Tidings, Joy to the World, and Have a Blessed Christmas. So again, some great images on that one as well. Scrappy Tails has gotten into some glimmer plates, or I'm going to call them foil plates in this case. Now, I do have the Spellbinders Glimmer system, so I'm going to work with these to see how compatible it is with that system. I believe Sabrina does use another system, and then the name of it just totally went out of my head. So I'm going to see how well this works with the Glimmer by Spellbinders, if there's different shims that we have to use, and if there's any little tiny quirks that you can do to get these to work if you should own that system. Some great big sentiments. So I'm going to try to read these backwards. Wishing you a Merry Christmas filled with love, joy, and laughter. May your heart be filled with all the joy to the season. And sending the warmest of wishes from our home to yours. So, and they've got some banners that come across as well. So we will be working with this. Let's get into some dies. So this is the Poinsettia set, and it's the outline Poinsettia set. So you have your solid images here, and then you have your outline pieces here. These will coordinate very well with those pop-up dies if you should already have those, or the pop-up book die if you should have that as well. These are great pieces to add embellishments to those die sets. We also have, yes, I use stickers to tell me. We also have a wonderful set of holiday greenery. All right, so we have holly leaves, we have pine leaves, we have some pine cones, and these are layering pine cones. We have some branches. We have some branches that we can turn into some berries or mistletoe, and we have a beautiful sprig here as well. Again, will go great with those pop-up dies and with the pop-up book die, and will also make a great background. So speaking of that pop-up book die, here is the Christmas book add-on. Has a beautiful flourish oval, and then a ribbon or a type of frame. Again, what I'm referring to as a frame ribbon as well, your corner pieces, and some beautiful flourish items as well. These will fit very well on the 5x7 set or size that the book die automatically creates if you don't cut it down. We also have another book plate. This measures 4 3/4 by 6 3/4, and it is again beautiful holiday greenery coming around here. We've got some poinsettias. We've got some branches that we can add some great embellishments to. A beautiful ornament that is just precious, or two. We've got 2 ornaments here. So this one has the poinsettia coming across it, but we could cut that out and create some layers there. Some circles to create your own blizzard if you don't want to splatter. Me, I like to splatter it on there. A little bow for the tops, and then also the toppers for the ornaments. So again, a great addition to add on to your book pop-up die. And if you haven't seen that, I have that right here. So this is your cover. So this is the wraparound that comes through, and then you have some embellishment pieces, some frames. And again, you can cut it down to make it any size you want, and a lock and a key. And then you also have with this is the accordion set to create the frame that sits on the inside. And it goes together really well. I mean, it just snaps right in together after you fold it all. And then it creates that beautiful frame, and you can add your pieces from each of the sides. Again, I will link to that video up there. I'm sure it'll be down there instead. So that you can check that out if you are interested. The other add-ons that she has is if you have the birdhouse pop-up die. It's an adorable die that you can make a birdhouse, or you can make it look like a house. She has all kinds of add-ons already available for it. This here, we can add some lights to the top of that house, that birdhouse. Birds need to see too. Why not? We have a snowdrift, and we have some other embellishments as well. So this is a great add-on to the top of that. Here is the German feel. So we have the topper for the roof. We have some garland to go around our door or windows. We have some beautiful window embellishments, some lanterns, little tiny pine cones, a little star for the tree. We have some circles that could either be used as that blizzard that I like to call it, or we could add them to the garland and the 2 wreaths that we have here for ornaments. So again, some great, she's thought of everything when it comes to the front of a home and to decorate them. So what we have here is the Advent calendar, okay, and this is in the Slimline. Now there is another die that coordinates with this that is available separately to create an Advent calendar, and I'm sure she'll be seeing that. So again, make sure you check that out. But you've got these great little tiny die cuts. You've got the numbers for die cuts, so we can count out each of those areas. So again, great system that she has built, and I know she'll be definitely, I'm sure, showing this one as well. So again, this is a great add-on piece. And here's that Slimline Birdhouse pop-up card that I was talking to you about. So you have all of the pieces. There's also another piece that goes in here as well. I have it tucked in behind. But you can spell home if you just want to turn it into a home. You can make it look like a birdhouse. And along with this, she has a lot of background dies. She's got a wood one. There is a brick background die. Let me pull that out. So you have a brick texture. She also has a stone front that'll fit. And this Slimline measures 3.5 by 8.5, which is awesome because that is always the size usually of a Slimline card that I make. And then I usually use an envelope that I believe measures like 4 by 9. I think it's a size 10 envelope for those. So then I have room for it to breathe because I like to add dimension and all of that. So that is just part of the Countdown to Christmas collection. And when I say part, I mean part. There are also stencils. There are more glimmer plates available. There are more stamps available. So much is available in this collection. So please, I encourage you to just go check it out. See what you find. I'm sure there will be something, and keep an eye out for the videos. So all this month, the wonderful other design team members will be creating their projects throughout this month. My 2 projects will be coming in later on this month, so stay tuned. But I will also link to the design team members as well so that you can check them out. And again, show them some love. They do beautiful, beautiful work. Now, not done yet. Couldn't think I could end this quickly, could you? There are incentives. So in her last release, she had incentives, and there are 2 again. So if you should get yourself to $75, you will receive this incentive stamp. Now it's a tree that's got the numbers. It says countdown to Christmas. We've got a star and we've got a circle. There is another die that creates a big box. It's kind of really cool. So I'm going to describe it wrong. So again, just go to the shop to see it. But this does coordinate with that if that is an item that you pick up. If you should get yourself to $150, you will also not only receive this stamp, but you will also receive this ornament die, and it is gorgeous. It's got these beautiful star cutouts. You have a sentiment that is separate that says Merry Christmas, so that's perfect for the front of your cards. So you've got dual things going on. You can put this on your ornament, or you can put it on your card. All right, and you have your topper for your ornament as well. So these are the 2 incentive pieces. And again, these are always as supplies last. All right. So if you're really interested in these, or if you're just interested in period to see more, you will find more details at the Scrappy Tails website. So again, I hope you enjoyed this. I do like to come in and just show you what's out there. When it comes to launches, if I have them or anything like that. Again, everything will be linked down below. If I remember to put up there, I'll try, but I usually forget. But rest assured, it'll always be there. If you have any questions about anything, please make sure you leave those down below. And if I don't get back to you, I'm sure Sabrina will. She does a great job keeping an eye on that so that you can get a quick response. But hopefully, I'm getting caught up there. I will do better. Everyone, enjoy as we come fast approaching our holidays and our holiday season. It kind of starts with September and it just rolls quickly. Enjoy the time with the family. Enjoy your time with your friends. Smile and laugh. It does help. I find I laugh at a lot now, but it does. Take care of yourselves. Continue to stay safe as we continue through our journey. But most of all, remember what's most important to me each and every day, even if it's just for a few minutes. Always be creative and stay tuned for more when it comes to the Scrappy Tail collection, Countdown to Christmas. Till the next video, guys, take care.